Hi, everybody. Welcome to Pace Studio on the Road. We're live right now in Boise, Idaho with Snotty Nose Res Kids. Snotty Nose Res Kids, thank you guys so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
It's nice to be here.
Yeah, man, I feel good about it. Treefort has treated us very well. ConvertKit has treated us very well. We've gotten some good things to eat. We've gotten some good things to drink. And I'm very much looking forward to sharing your music with our audience right now, man. What do you guys feel like doing first?
We're going to start off this set with a little something called Real Deadly. So without further ado, DJ Cook 'em. Drop it like it's hot. So nice, we'll say it twice. We are the Snotty Nose Res Kids. To all our good people out there, we're here for a good time and not a long time. But before we go any further, we just want to say that we're proud to be here on Shoshone-Bannock territory, y'all. So we're going to tell our story and we're going to make his story. You dig? Young D, Young Tribes, DJ to the Cook 'em, y'all. Hey, if y'all feeling real deadly like we feeling real deadly, let's turn up one time. Let's go, baby. Hey. Y'all ready? I hope y'all ready. You ready? You ready? You ready? Hey, off with his head, off with his head. My Nietzsche, I cover my crown.
When it don't fall down, it can fall like confetti.
Fall like confetti. Hey.
My Nietzsche been ready, let's blow up already.
Blow, 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 blow.
My Goonies go stupid like Eddie and Eddie.
Eddie and Eddie.
Look, I told you my Nietzsche, remember who said it.
Remember who said it. Ain't no gangster shit, just warrior shit. Champ style, De La Hoya shit.
Copper drip, copper drip, copper drip, copper drip. Ooh.
I don't really care about he say, she say bullshit.
Oh yes.
Fuck being humble, I'm wildin' today like some shots with no chase.
Oh, you res.
Pow, wow, ow, ow.
West Coast step when I'm walking it out.
Light skin Nietzsche, that's Young Deezy.
Whole lot.
I'm my mama's child, all eyes on me, they watching us now. Middle fingers up, I'm Tupacing it out. Long hair, don't care, boy, I do what I want. Got a party in the back, chief and council in the front. So spit game, talking shit.
Blah, blah, blah.
You the names I don't fuck with.
Nah, nah, nah.
Shine my blood in my veins.
Hey, ya, hey, ya.
Native tongue, but my name got soul like daylight.
What?
Spody Odie.
Spody Odie.
I'm dopalicious.
I'm dopalicious.
Them haters talking.
Them haters talking.
I blow them kisses real deadly.
When it don't fall down, it can fall like confetti.
Fall like confetti. Hey.
My Nietzsche been ready, let's blow up already.
Blow, 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 blow.
My Goonies go stupid like Eddie and Eddie.
Eddie and Eddie.
Look,
Hey.
I told you my Nietzsche, remember who said it.
Remember who said it, go.
Snotty knows up to no good. I do what I want, what's good.
Let's go.
My Nietzsche, I wish you would.
Hey.
This little engine, I could. I was dead to the world for a minute. Then when a bullet in my head, I'm living. Linda, honey, listen, listen.
I'm just an icon living, go.
I'm growing up, building my head through the ceiling. Who wanna come with us? I'm one in a million. I'm one with the vision. Your man's on a mission. My brother died for, but goddamn it, I miss him. We born in a system created for killing. The vision might kill us. Created, we willing to kill, but the shit, it's all part of the business. On God.
Creator, my witness.
Real deadly.
Hey.
Keep it 100. Jeopardy. Big braid energy. I'm a man, I'm a beast. These rappers all in my recipe. Real ones, only ones next to me. Life's a bitch, mine's destiny. Fuck with me, I won't miss a beat. Been working hard, but it's legacy real deadly.
Hey, real deadly, 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 deadly.
When it all fall down, it can fall like confetti.
Fall like confetti. Hey.
My Nietzsche been ready, let's blow up already.
Blow, 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 blow.
My Goonie go stupid like Eddie and Eddie.
Eddie and Eddie. Hey.
I told you my Nietzsche, remember who said it.
Remember who said it, boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
All right, that's just a warm-up. That's just a warm-up.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for your music and for your time here today. We really appreciate you spending part of your day with us.
Yeah, we're chilling, man.
Yeah.
We're chilling.
Man, so I have become aware of Heisla people through your band. 'Cause you played the Paste Magazine South by Southwest showcase last week, so got to get to know your music a little bit and become somewhat familiar with Heisla people. Can you inform me better about, geographically, where historically have those people been? What's sort of the defining characteristic of the people?
Yeah, so Heisla Nation, so Heisla translates into people of the snow. And where we're from the Northwest Coast, British Columbia.
It's cold.
For those that don't know, it's like the
Snows.
Prince Rupert Terrace area. We're like in an inlet. We're surrounded by beautiful mountains and a beautiful ocean, and we got hella snow every winter. So
Hella snow.
hence the name People of the Snow, man. I even got, hold on, I got shorts. I even got, so like when you drive into Kitimat, you'll see like a big snowflake. And at the bottom of it, it says Youts, which is how we say hello in Heisla.
Yeah.
And when you're leaving, you see the snowflake, and on the bottom it says Escuelas. That means goodbye, or until we meet again.
And we got a small tribe too, man. Like, you know, like I think we're about 2,000 members in our registry, which is like our band. And the reason for that is because of like the smallpox epidemic, right? They tried to wipe us out, and our people were survivors. So what they did was they combined multiple tribes together to like survive, and they just built off that. So like just surviving, you know. But it's a small tribe though.
Yeah, well, thank you, man, for spreading the message that you're spreading, raising awareness about those people, who you are, the history, and I mean, I've been enjoying your music very much ever since I became aware of you. Thank you for playing that party.
Yeah.
Thank you for being
I
here.
appreciate you, man.
Yeah, man, and there's a lot more to be shared. What do you guys feel like doing second today?
Ooh.
Let's do the one with our boy Jesus.
Yeah, where they at,
Yeah,
though?
this one's called Where They At, and it's not off any album or nothing like that. It's just a single we released last year, but it's hot. Let's go.
Hey,
Hey,
where they at?
hey.
Where they at?
Yo,
T-O-Y-P, easy.
Funny how things change when the shit pops. No more time on my hands, but there's gold on my wristwatch. People come and go, you know people get dropped, and it's lonely at the top. But I'm good, homie. I dropped out of college, put guap in my wallet. My pockets way fatter than Christopher Wallace. My profits seem profits, they told me to stop it, but I can't be stopped, man.
I drip like a faucet.
Custom piece on my necklace, and they throw 10 wrecks on my set list. Then we threw a couple hundred on some breakfast. Got no wasteman's on my guest list. Checked a couple baddies off the checklist. Snotty nose flying around the atlas. All my old songs, they was practice.
You know how long we've been at this? How long?
Too long, so long, bye. Fake friends had to cut them ties. Me and my dog, been them guys. You're too fake, I can see it in your eyes. In the stool when I sip on right. I'm too lit and I cannot lie. Seen things make grown men cry. Been through hell, don't ask me why. No.
Where they at? Where they at?
Where they at?
I got my braids on.
Hey.
Where they at? Where they at?
Where they at?
Hey, real ones on my phone.
Okay.
Where they at? Where they at?
Where they at?
Hey, I know my team's on.
Yeah.
Where they at? Where they at? Hey.
Hey.
I'm back in the black like the Raiders. Moccasin tan, my Chuck Taylors. I'm a real Nietzsche, my Nietzsche. I'll break the copper on haters. Creator, please answer my prayers.
Okay.
I see all the signs when you holler.
I will.
Now I may not look like my barber, but trust me, I look like my barber. Started from the bottom of the totem pole. Knew that I would be there many moons ago. Kill a whale, make a kill it, now you done know. Bougie native fish and rice in my sushi roll. Can't stop, won't stop till my tick don't talk. Highs left my block. Highs left my block. Ayy, my block, my block. Cause I float like a butterfly.
La la go there.
Warriors,
Come out and play.
talk down on my name, but can't talk to my face. I'm child of the moon, I don't give you the time of
I
day.
don't.
So keep talking that bullshit.
Go.
I be on my city bullshit. You ain't gotta like me cause I love me. Long lemonade forever. Where they at? Where they at?
Where they at,
I
go?
got my braids on.
Okay.
Where they at? Where they at?
Where they at? Where they at?
Real ones on my phone.
Let's go.
Where they at? Where they at?
Where they at? Where they at?
I know my team's on.
Let's go.
Where they at? Where they at? Hey, hey, hey. I'm gonna take my jacket off.
It's not. You just brought the heat, right? It got a little warm in here once you guys started.
Steaming,
Yeah,
you know?
once you got going. So y'all met in high school.
Oh no, we met each other when we were
Oh, okay. So
we
like,
grew up together.
yay high.
yes, I love it. I love it. I want to hear more about how y'all have cultivated your fans and like what's been like the golden ticket as far as finding your people and as far as writing music and just how you've really fostered that fan relationship.
I mean, like we talked about earlier, like we come from the highs of the people of the snow, and where we come from an oral history. So it's a spoken word. It's nothing's written in the history papers or nothing like that. It's all passed down from generation to generation. So with that, we looked at ourselves as like natural born storytellers, and our parents always made us like write when we were kids. So naturally, we got into like hip hop because hip hop is like the music of the oppressed people, which is what we were growing up. It was what we still are today, and as far as like society goes.
Facts.
But for us, what we had done like at an early stage was just stay true to ourselves and tell our story. And when we first started writing music, it was a healing tool for us first and foremost. And then if anyone caught on and wanted to ride the wave with us, that's what happened. So first and foremost, we made music for ourselves, and then our fans came secondary to that. And then that's how we like gravitated towards like Cookum and all the people that we have in our circle today, because like people want to be part of something that's like dope, right? And for us, like we put a lot of pride in our live sets. like you see in today, like our live sets are everything. So I feel like, yeah.
Yeah, you know, like we just make music that we want to hear, you know what I'm saying? Because when we were growing up, social media wasn't social media yet. So, of course, there were other indigenous artists that were out there, like Res Official, War Party, and stuff like that. But, like I said, social media wasn't social media yet. Like nowadays, you could just go on Instagram and you can see your favorite artist or your favorite actor, whoever it may be. YouTube, it's like the whole metaverse now, you know what I mean? Like it's just so accessible nowadays. But we didn't have that growing up, so we just wanted to be that. Like, let's be those guys.
I love that. I mean, representation is important. So y'all are doing good work. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate it. What's up next?
All right, up next
Creator Made an
is
Animal.
called Creator Made an Animal, one of our favorites. Let's go, Cuckoo.
Yeah, this one's from Trapline. One of my favorite albums to date.
So we dropped an album back in 2019 called Trapline, right? Critically acclaimed. My humble opinion, at least. Listen to this story, y'all. Check it out.
Yeah.
One time for the home down the res road. 2 times for the crew in the city though. Legend has it that creator made an animal. You ain't even know I'm an animal. 1 time for the home down the res road. 2 times for the crew in the city though. Legend has it that creator made an animal. You ain't even know I'm an animal. Do your hair hang low? Does it wobble to the flow? Creator, tell me when to go.
Creator, tell me when
Hell
to
nah,
go.
I ain't ashamed of my drum. Fuck you mean, bro? I feel it in my soul. You ain't even know Granddaddy was a real one.
Yes, sir.
Rest in peace to my baba.
R.I.P.
Cause realize still. Like grandpa, like grandson. Big-headed Nietzsche for real. Fuck how you feel. Hard not to see us, we came out of left field. Fuck it, mask off in this bitch and reveal a
Monster.
I be going for the kill. Started from nothing to stamps on the passport. Chin up eyes down at the airport. Spent the summer living out the suitcase. Went from couch surfing to a new way. 500 years, my people been humble. 500 years, we dealt with the struggle. 500 more years for all of my youngins. For 500 years, we been drumming and drumming. Geronimo back, sitting bull back, crazy horse back, Pontiac back. Low key ain't me. Let the head free, cause I didn't choose my spirit, though my spirit chose me. Yeah. At the back of the plane, hey yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Singing John Wayne's teeth, hey yeah.
Hey, yeah.
The same go back where you came, hey yeah.
Hey, yeah.
I tell them you should do the same, hey yeah. Look, to all my relations,
Put 'em up, put 'em up.
I put 2 feathers up now.
Put 'em up.
It's a glorious occasion. Welcome to the 7th generation club. What
Let's
up?
go.
1 time for the home down the res road. 2 times for the crew in the city though. Legend has it that creator made an animal. You ain't even know I'm an animal. 1 time for the home down the res road. 2 times for the crew in the city though. Legend has it that creator made an animal. You ain't even know I'm an animal.
Is your drum off right? Is your braids done tight? Then we gon' be alright. All eyes on me like I'm not a human being. Look, we gon' be alright. I got savage on my chest like Supreme. Savage DNA in my jeans. Creator rules everything around me, cream.
I'ma be alright with my team. Yeah.
Creator take the wheel, man, I'm going in. Res wit, res chick, res accent. I got both boy ambitions that was back then.
Now I'm in a winner's bracket paying taxes.
Cause the stairway to heaven isn't really made of gold. No church in the wild, so Creator made an animal. I'm thankful as fuck.
I got both palms up, now my hands are full.
We label the savage, a label is native. We make it, you make it, the future First Nations. Thank the Creator for all of these favors. Monet on the radar.
We finally famous.
No time for vacation, the penthouse is vacant. Dream catchers me chasers, I'm off reservation. My neighbor's Caucasian, excuse my behavior, I can't even help it.
I'm snotty by nature.
From minor to major, my brave's getting braver. Monet to the grave, put that in the waiver. I run out of patience, I can't even fake it.
Man, we the new raiders, we want it, we take it. From nation to nation, protect your location.
Where everything's sacred, from cedar to raven. Creators, creations, my ancient relations, and we the replacements.
God damn, it's amazing. Hey, y'all, hold up 1 time. Cook 'em. For all those watching, just in case it went over your head top, that shit was so nice, we gon' say it twice, alright? We label that savage, the label is native.
We make it, you make it, the future First Nations.
Thank the creator for all of these favors.
Monet on the radar, we finally famous.
No time for vacations, that penthouse is vacant.
Dream catchers meet chasers, I'm off reservation.
My name is Caucasian, excuse my behavior.
I can't even help it, I'm snotty by nature.
From minor to major, my brave's getting braver.
Monet to the grave, put that in the waiver.
I've run out of patience, I can't even fake it.
Man, we the new raiders, we want it, we take it.
From nation to nation, protect your location.
Where everything's sacred, from cedar to raven.
Creators, creations, my ancient relations.
And we the replacements.
God damn!
It's amazing.
Well.
Love that shit.
All right. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Man, so I know in hip hop there's a lot of probably more than any other style of music, artists are able to work with different producers from track to track, and you could be literally 15, 20 producers work on one single album. Do you guys tend to work with outside producers, or do you do everything in-house with yourself?
It's a bit of both.
It's a mix.
Like especially for Trapline, we would like source a lot of our beats out just from online. Whether it be like BeatStars, YouTube, whatever it may be. Like we kind of have our producers that we've grown to love over the time, and we know we could count on them when we go to beats. But over the years, I've started to learn how to produce. I've been producing for like 3 years now, and our last album, Life After, it was a mix. So like we sourced like half the album, and then I produced the other half. Yeah. So it's just a matter of like what feels right. You know what I'm saying? Like not everything I produce is gonna work, or like not every beat that we pick from somebody is gonna work. It's just just write, just create.
And we've been doing this shit for a lot of years. So like, like when he says like BeatStars producers, YouTube producers, stuff like that, like we have a small circle of producers that we use now, maybe like 4 or 5 of them, and then we just like kind of all work together. So
it's growing for sure.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to get to 15 one day.
Did your production chops grow at a faster pace during pandemic when you had time to be off the road and actually practice it as an artist?
Because
study it?
before we started doing like this music business, it was just like I had a hardcore like 2K addiction, just playing, just gaming out online with the boys. But so I just replaced that with like, what, fuck it, I'm gonna learn how to make some beats.
Yeah.
And especially when the pandemic hit, you're locked in your house. You can't really go anywhere. So I did my best to do like anywhere from a beat to like 3-5 beats a day.
But to be honest though, like the beginning was hard, yo. I was out in Toronto for a while, and we were there for like I was there for like maybe just under a year, and they never stopped. Like the lockdown never ended. So I just moved back to Vancouver, and like it was hard to like find like my creative flow, because like I was locked up, and I'm not used to feeling locked up. I'm always out in the world doing things, experiencing new things like this, and like if you're like stuck in a house, I just like started losing my mind. So it took a while for us to kind of get out of that slump and like get our creative flow like moving again.
What unleashed it? What was the thing?
I don't know. It was just like we got to a certain point where just like, you know what? It's like, fuck it. Let's just start linking up now. And especially, it was like near the end of 2020. We're just like, okay, I got a super small circle, and he's got a small circle, and we're pretty much
each other's
that
circle.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, that's when like the anxiety and stuff like that kind of started to go away slowly about the pandemic. It's just like, because like, when it first came, everyone's just like, oh my God, don't breathe on me, like get away. Because like that was like one of the first times in my life where I experienced like super anxiety. It was like just going to the grocery store, you know what I mean? And once we kind of started getting used to it and started accepting this is going to be the new normal for a while, I was like, all right, fuck it, let's just be safe and let's just link up, let's cook.
So like, yeah, we did a few like just like small like like singles, and we had a EP that came out the tail end of 2020 or whatever it was. Oh no, early on in 2020, and we kind of just like rode off of that, made videos and stuff like that for all that stuff. But it was tough to like make new music until we just like linked up and we're like, okay, that last album that we were planning on making, that heavy one, the big one, we put that on the back burner and just went for a whole new like experience of an album. And then like Life After is like about your experience through the pandemic. It's like letting people know that there's life after anything, life after tragedy, life after death for families and stuff. And there's just like, there's more life no matter what situation you're going through. And that's kind of like what the last album was about. So, like this was our experience, this whole pandemic, and we wrote about it. So that's how we kind of got out of that slump.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Life After, I think that we have nailed the segue perfectly, because I believe that is the lead single off the record is coming up next, right?
Yes, sir.
And this is like the pick-me-up of that album. It's a pretty dark album, but there's a lot of like highs and lows throughout that whole project. And this is our lead single, the first song that came out, and probably like sorry, my mind just went blank. It's like the biggest feel-good track on that whole album, but it's called Uncle Rico.
Take me there.
How much you want to make a bet I can throw a football over the mountains?
Everybody raise your glass at home if you got an Uncle Rico, man. I definitely do.
Coach would put me in.
Yeah.
He definitely do.
Yo, Uncle Rico means we talk about your inner ego. We talk about your self-confidence and what you feel like your worth is. Uncle Rico is about knowing your worth.
So put your hands in the sky if you feel the vibe, baby. Let's go. Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
Uncle Rico.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hey,
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hey, 1, 2, 3.
Look,
It's me and my amigos. I got some loyal cousins and some cousins pushing kilos. My family tree is big, bigger than my ego. And what's said around the table, that's some shit that only we know. Legends in the family, Uncle Rico.
Uncle Rico.
Everybody know my name wherever we go.
Hey.
Surrounded by my people. Goddamn, I need a refill. Money over, it's the lesser of two evils. See how they look at me now. She giving me the lowdown. She told me keep it low key, but all my homies know now. All I gotta do is stick to the code. They hate me on the net, but they love me on the road.
Here I go, ayy. Uncle Rico, champion of the people. The play be like an asshole, don't fuck with me, you're my uncle going deepo. DMETZ, I'm a stand-up Nietzsche. Yeah, my head been long like Weezy. I don't give a fuck like Riri, no for really, really. They love it everywhere that I go, I'm that Nietzsche. Now tell me something that I don't know. I've been sitting pretty in my city on the low. Fly like an eagle, word to Philly. I'm a pretty white savage, bro. SNRK.
Say SNRK.
We be SNRK.
We be SNRK.
We the SNRK.
SNRK all day, every day.
Hey, 1, 2, 3.
It's me and my amigos. I got some loyal cousins and some cousins pushing kilos. My family tree is big, bigger than my ego. And what's said around the table, that's some shit that only we know. Legends in the family, Uncle Rico.
Uncle Rico.
Everybody know my name wherever we go.
Hey.
Surrounded by my people. Goddamn, I need a refill. Money over, it's the lesser of two evils. See how they look at me now. She giving me a lowdown. She told me keep it low key, but all my homies know now. All I gotta do is stick to the code. They hit me on the net, but they love me on the road.
Here I go, ayy. Will Smith, I am legend. I got legends all around me. Miss me with the shots you throwing and get the rope, but don't my homie too good to be true. Eat that phony baloney. Sipping with my homie. Shit, my uncle taught me. Grounded and lifted, bro. I'm somewhere in the middle. Yeah, I'm so res official. Nietzsche, blow the fucking whistle. Fly like an eagle, word to Philly. That McMillie, my brain stupid silly. I'm a pretty boy savage. Feel me, feel me, feel me, feel me, feel me, feel me.
Since I could remember, I'm the man. Only legends in the family understand. Everybody know my name wherever we go. I'm the man in the city, Uncle Rico.
Me and my niches, we the boys in the band.
Yeah.
Rockstar lifestyle, we out of hand.
Yeah.
We rolling hella deep, but we need a limo.
Yeah.
I'm the man in my city, Uncle Rico. Let me talk my shit, Uncle Rico.
I'ma talk my shit, Uncle Rico.
Let me talk my shit, Uncle Rico.
I'ma talk my shit, Uncle Rico.
Things are different.
We are SNRK, baby, with the one and only DJ Cookum in the house, y'all.
Be a manager somewhere.
Let's go.
Uncle Rico.
Soaking it up. A hot tub. My soul.
Hey, you ever want a good pick me up? Watch some Napoleon Dynamite, man. That's hands down.
All right, guys, thank you again so much for doing this. When's your Treefort set?
Tonight at 11:20. Where is it? Brody. At the Reef.
It's at the Reef.
The Reef. You know where that is?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
we're going to find out because we're going to see you guys there
11:20
tonight.
at the Reef. We'll see you guys there. It's gonna be insane.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
All
go.
right. Well, we'll keep on crossing paths, man. We'll see you guys next time we do this. Thank you
Yeah,
again
for
so
sure.
much.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
thank you
All
guys.
right, next time. That's that, man. We did it.
Woohoo! 3 down, 3 down. How was that at the very end with the light?
Sun came right in.
Right.